It's 4:30 a.m. Time to rise and grind. The first thing I do every morning before my 3-hour intensive workout is dry scoop a scoop of Gorilla. Luckily, my luxury apartment complex has their own gym, and since I'm a hustler, I get the gym all to myself.
3, 4, 98, 99, 100.
Alright, so now that I'm done with my 3-hour workout, I still have about an hour and a half, so I'm gonna go back, take a shower, and do some leak code. Oh shit! Okay, so obviously, if you didn't understand what that was earlier, that was a joke. I don't actually wake up that early or that late. I typically wake up anywhere between 7 and 7:30 a.m. and then I have a pretty normal routine just like everybody else does. If this is your first time ever stumbling onto one of my videos, welcome. My name is Eric, and welcome to a day in the life of a career-changing bootcamp. If you're watching this video, you're probably contemplating the same thing that I contemplated for months on end and have probably a million questions to ask me as someone who has decided to take that leap of faith. In this video, I'll be showing you what a day in the life is in one of these tech boot camps you've probably heard about, and also try to answer some of the most pressing questions that you probably have along the way. Are you ready? Let's begin our day. Before I start though, I just wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about today's sponsor for this video, and that's Magic Mind. Magic Mind is this type of productivity drink that helps to boost, you guessed it, productivity. They've been gracious enough to give me their product for free to try it out, and it's not the sponsorship when I say this, but I kind of feel like it's a mild dose of Adderall. Don't worry, I actually do have ADHD, so I think I'm allowed to say that. The things that are packed into this little bottle of magic are things like matcha and lion's mane mushrooms, which help with increased focus and memory without that afternoon crash that coffee or energy drinks might bring. And after using it for almost a month, I can confidently say that I'm pretty impressed with what it does. I definitely feel a lot more focused and energized going through this bootcamp every single day. The one thing that I do want to mention about Magic Mind is that I only take half of the bottle instead of a full one to get that peak amount of focus and energy that I need throughout my day. If what I've said definitely piqued your interest, I'll definitely leave a link down in the descriptions down below and the pinned comment section so that you can go check out Magic Mind yourself. Thank you to Magic Mind for sponsoring this video. So the bootcamp that I am in is called the Data Analytics Immersive Bootcamp by General Assembly. It's a 12-week intensive immersive program that runs from Monday to Friday every single week from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and that's where we learn everything we need to learn about data analytics. The skills that I've learned so far from this bootcamp are things like SQL, Tableau, Python, Power BI, and extra functions, macros, and stuff in Excel. Now, I definitely get that bootcamps have their controversial views. Some people out there view bootcamps as completely worthless. They don't prepare you enough for the job market and are super expensive, so it's not worth it to take. While others will praise it till the day they die. I'm gonna be honest here and inject my own personal opinion and say that this is definitely a topic that I need to further evaluate. Could you probably learn all of these skills by yourself with like YouTube or some other skill platform like that? Yeah, you probably could, but someone who needs a little more of a structure, a little more of a push with an actual instructor, maybe a bootcamp might be the way to go. But I'd like to say that regardless if you're in the best bootcamp in the world or one of the worst bootcamps in the world, the key thing that helps you make you stand out and learn more is with practice and effort. Unfortunately, in my experience, bootcamps won't magically help get you that six-figure high-paying job. Bootcamps are more designed to give you the tools, and then afterwards it's up to you to use those tools to create something. Alright, so it looks like class is about to start for the day, so I'll catch you guys at lunch to talk about how much this program is and how I'm paying for it and whether or not I think it'll be worth it in the end. See you guys in a little bit. So this program ultimately cost me $16,000. And I'm not gonna lie and sit here and say that that is not a high price. And unfortunately, that's how much typical boot camps will typically run you. But there are a variety of payment plans that allow you to make it a little more digestible. Some allow you to pay throughout the months or years, and some boot camps out there, General Assembly actually has this plan where it allows you to pay for the program once you land a new job after you finish the program. For me personally, because I saved up a lot throughout my years of working, I split the payment plan into 4 equal months of $4,000 each to make it a little more digestible. And actually, I was able to get nearly $4,000 back in value by putting the payments through my credit cards, but that is something I'll explain towards the end of this video. For those of you out there that don't know, I graduated college with a biology degree. I was on that path that a lot of my peers start on when entering college, that only a few do complete all the way. And unfortunately, after getting pretty decent grades and also a decent MCAT score, I started to question all of it. I felt myself entering this perpetual pendulum swing where one day I would be like, I want to go to med school, and the next day I would be like, I don't want to go to med school. And after a while, I found myself that I was 3 years out of college. And ultimately, I decided to quit the medical school dream in pursuit of something that was more reasonable. And throughout the last couple of months, I've been hoping that it would be all worth it. I can definitely see a lot of progress being made every single day, but I like to remind you that boot camps are only there to provide you the tools, and it's up to you to utilize those tools to make something out of it. For instance, like I said earlier, boot camps typically run from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., but I don't typically get off my computer until 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. to go to bed. That's because after class, I'm continuing to still go on sites like HackerRank, LeetCode, DataLemur, and Kaggle to further hone my skills and build something with the tools that were handed out to me. And honestly, no matter how well known the boot camps are, if you're not going to be putting in the effort to utilize or build or learn more, then you're definitely not going to be seeing the results that you want. And finally, to wrap up this video, I do want to talk about how I was able to get $4,000 worth of value back from paying the $16,000 for this bootcamp through credit cards. So the 2 credit cards that I applied for during this program were the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited and the Chase Sapphire Preferred. They both had limited time sign-up bonus offers of 90,000 points for $6,000 spend for the Unlimited and 80,000 points for $4,000 spend for the Chase Sapphire Preferred. In total, I racked up 170,000 points along the points that I earned from paying for the program, which accumulates to roughly about 200,000 points. If I utilize those points on properties like Hyatt Hotels as redemption points, I can book hotels for future trips at a value of about 2 cents per point, and roughly maybe even 5 cents, 2 to 5 cents per point if I do a little more investigation. In return for the $16,000 that I spent on the 2 cards in order to get the sign-up bonus offers to pay for this bootcamp, I'm getting anywhere between $4,000 in return that I'll be using in investing for hotels and flights and just general travel in the future. And obviously the $16,000 that I'm paying for this bootcamp isn't being used as credit card debt, but rather money that I had already saved up in my bank accounts, and I'm only using my credit cards as payment so that I can get those sign-up bonus offers, and then I pay off my credit cards immediately once the bill hits my credit card accounts. And this is a fundamental way to earn a bunch of credit card points for spend that you're already going to spend without utilizing any credit card debt. And if you definitely want to hear more about these credit card strategies, my YouTube channel is generally based on credit cards and how to strategize and use them for travel and hotel and redemptions. So if you want to check out other videos, make sure to check out my channel. And to wrap up this video for the rest of the night, I'm just going to be coding until 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. But to wrap up this video, if you have any questions about boot camps or just intrigued by them in general, make sure to drop the comments down in the comment section down below. And I definitely know that this isn't the usual content that is produced on my channel. I definitely usually only talk about credit cards, so I'm kind of in this vulnerable space where I'm exposing what I've been doing for the last couple of months and why I haven't posted in the last 2 weeks. It's just that the bootcamp got really busy and I did really want to focus on the bootcamp to make sure that I was making enough progress as possible. So I'm sorry that I haven't been able to post on YouTube lately, and I hope that this video showcases both for those of you out there that are new to the channel to see what bootcamps are all about, but also for those of you out there who have been supporting the channel over the past year. and to let you know that what I've been doing these past couple of months. But anyways, thank you all for watching this video and supporting me throughout these tumultuous last couple of months. And with that, I'm signing off here. Thank you again for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys next time. Peace.